There are games out there that are best left untouched, especially when the sun goes down. First up, we have Sad Satan, a horror game that dives deep into unsettling imagery and disturbing audio. It's a first-person game where you go through dimly lit corridors. Periodically flashes appear on the full screen. Then there's The Binding of Isaac, where you navigate a twisted world filled with grotesque enemies and dark themes. The game is from a biblical story about the binding of Isaac, where his mother gets a message from God demanding the life of her son for proving her faith. Fearing for his life, her son goes to a monster-like basement where he has to protect himself from the monsters. Don't forget Pet Scare, a game that turns your childhood pets into nightmares. Mad Father takes you on a chilling journey through a haunted mansion with a sinister backstory. It starts as an 11-year-old girl that breaks into her father's laboratory where she finds the horrifying truth about her father's research. Next, Doki Doki Literature Club starts off as a cute dating sim but quickly spirals into psychological horror. Five Nights at Freddy's keeps you on edge as you survive against haunted animatronics. You start off as a night guard trying to survive 5 nights in Fazbear's Pizzeria. The first night isn't anything hard, but as you progress more through the nights, the animatronics get more hostile and your battery runs out faster. The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask features a time loop that brings a sense of dread with its eerie atmosphere. The story takes place months after Ocarina of Time. Link arrives in a parallel world, Termina, and becomes embroiled in a quest to prevent the moon from crashing in 3 days' time. The game introduces gameplay concepts revolving around a perpetually repeating 3-day cycle and the use of various masks that transform Link into different forms. Silent Hill 2 immerses you in a foggy town filled with psychological terror. It's a remake of the 2001 video game. Like the original game, it follows James Sunderland, a widower, who returns to the eponymous town of Silent Hill upon receiving a letter from his deceased wife Mary, who claims to be there waiting for him. Lone Survivor is a survival horror game that plays with your mind. And finally, Sonic.exe turns a beloved character into a source of nightmares. At first, the game looks normal, but suddenly it turns into a bloody, horrifying game where Sonic goes on a killing spree. Consider this your warning: these games are not for the faint of heart. Play them at your own risk, especially at night. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on what you want to see next.